think just some of my thoughts on the social injustice that we've just recently have encountered. My heart goes out, of course, for the entire nation because of the extremes in which we saw on Memorial Day. But there's so many things that people talk about wanting to see because of the pandemic, because of the social injustice, because of the death to George Floyd. I think that when you talk about should 2020 be canceled, and people thinking of hoping and wishing that this year never took place because of the things that we've witnessed as Americans. But I think it's different. I believe that 2020 is the year that we've been really waiting for. And even though it's been very uncomfortable, very painful, very scary, and very raw in terms of the things that we've witnessed as a nation, I do believe that the time is now, from what we're seeing, that so many individuals that are in positions like myself, like Larry, like Byron, that have a platform to speak out against the social injustices that we've seen. And there's so many examples. I mean, you can just turn on your social media and you'll see one situation after another, similar and very graphic to what we witnessed with George Floyd and with Brianna. There's so many different situations that we're seeing that I think as a group of individuals, whether black or white, we definitely need to come together and recognize what these social injustices are and to definitely speak out against them and to support the movement in which we're seeing. I think what I've seen, not only here in San Antonio, Texas, but of course across the state of Texas, some of my constituents that are in Atlanta and also in New York and in LA, it's just a number of people that are very angry and they're upset. And it's one thing to be in a situation where you have the means to do things and to create and make calls to those people that are in higher ups to make your voice heard. But for the mass majority that doesn't have that voice and they do not have that platform, and they have felt that that peaceful protest has allowed them an ability to speak out, I think is very important. And also to what we're seeing in terms of the destruction of our communities and the looting and the vandalism and the arson that we see taking place. Um, these are individuals that are angry, and these are individuals that feel like they are not heard and they do not have a voice. And so, no action is not the path that they're taking, and it's action that they are taking. And I continue to definitely speak out against these social injustices. And much like we've seen, as several football players now have spoken up against several things that have been said. And again, we tend to think of football as something that we talk about in house, and we try to control and try to make sure that our teammate is protected and taken care of. But I think in terms of what we're seeing here now, people have to speak up. And when you have the platform, you have to do so.
Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe right here to our YouTube channel. And if you enjoyed, please share with your friends. And if you want to see our collection of thousands of stories told by the people who live them, please head on over to gbctv.net. Thanks so much.